Start the show in just a minute. Let some people get in. Here, pen. How's everyone doing this morning? We're gonna get started here. Let's see. We're gonna start with a Morgan silver dollar, 1900 Morgan silver dollar. Pin this, start auction, 27, start. All right, we have a 1900 Morgan silver dollar. Not in front of me, Tyler. 1900 Morgan silver dollar. You can check our website. All right, Nat. Thank you for the first purchase. It's auction 1. All right, we're going to do, all right, silver round, 1 troy ounce, 999 silver. It's got the bear. It's got the bull. We're going to run this for auction number 2. 1 troy ounce, 999 silver. Auction number 2. 1 troy ounce, 999 silver. The bull and the bear. Guess that's the stock market thing. 1 troy ounce, 999 silver round. One troy ounce, 999 silver. Yes, he did. But he has a show at 10 something, Stephen, so I'm not really sure. Thank you. It was auction number 2. Oh, let me see something. All right, let's do some 40%. He canceled his show for today also? I did not know that. All right, 1966 and 2 1966 Kennedy half dollars, 40% silver. We're going to run that for auction number 3. 2 1966 Kennedy half dollars. 2 1966 Kennedy half dollars, 40% silver. It's auction number 3. All right, wildlife. Thank you. All right, let's do some 90%. I'm just going to go down the line here. 1964 Kennedy half dollar. And obviously another 1964 Kennedy half dollar. It's going to be auction number 4. 2 1964 Kennedy half dollars, 90% silver. Auction number 4. 2 1964 Kennedy half dollars. All right, Jim, thanks for your first purchase. going to do, we're going to do a piece silver dollar. 1924 piece silver dollar. It's going to be auction number 5. 1924 piece silver dollar. 1924 piece silver dollar. 90% silver. 1924 piece silver dollar. All right, Matt, thank you for your first purchase. That was auction 5. I'm going to do another silver round. 1 troy ounce, 999 fine silver. It's got the buffalo and the Indian. It's going to be auction number 6. Got the buffalo and the Indian. 1 troy ounce, 999 fine silver. 1 troy ounce, 999 fine silver. Got the buffalo. Got the Indian. All right, Matt, thank you. That was auction 6. Let's do, here, we're going to do a tenth. All right, this is 1/10 troy ounce, 999 fine silver. It's got the Aztec calendar on the back. 1/10 troy ounce. It's auction number 7. 1/10 troy ounce, 999 fine silver. Got the Aztec calendar on the back. 1/10 troy ounce, 1/10 troy ounce, 999 fine silver. 1/10 troy ounce. I know people were asking for fractional yesterday. We pulled some of these out. 1/10 troy ounce. All right, Jared, thank you for your first purchase. That was auction 7. Let's do a 1/2 ounce. We'll do 1/2 ounce. 1/2 troy ounce. It's auction number 8. 1/2 troy ounce, 999 fine silver. It has the design of the American Silver Eagle. That's why it says copy, because it's the design of it. It's 1/2 troy ounce, 999 fine silver. All right, Joe, thanks for your first purchase. That was auction number 8. Let's do some Franklins. These are pretty and shiny. 1962 to 1962, both Philadelphia. We're going to run those for auction number 9. 2 1962 Franklin half dollars. They're 90% silver. Auction number 9. 2 1962 Franklin half dollars, 90% silver. Auction number 9. 1962 2 Franklin half dollars. All right, Jim. Thank you. It was auction 9. Let's see. Had somebody come in and turn this in yesterday. Canada Maple Leaf, 1 ounce fine silver, 9999. This is Queen Elizabeth, 2011. Good morning. Where are we shipping from? Pocosin, Virginia, near Yorktown. It's auction number 10, Virginia. Yes. $5 piece. Canada Maple Leaf, 1 ounce fine silver. 1 ounce fine silver. Bicentennial silver quarters. Not in front of me. I'm sure we have those online. 1 ounce Canada Maple Leaf, 9999 fine silver. 1 ounce Canada Maple Leaf. All right, Matt, that was auction number 10. Pulled some more of these out. Silverback Precious Metals, 999 fine silver. 1 ounce. It's gonna be auction number 11. 1 ounce, 999 fine silver. Take your silver back. Any American presidents on silver ounce? I have one. I will run that next. Silverback Precious Metals, 999 fine silver. Sally, can you grab the door? All right. That was auction 11. Hold on 1 second. Oh, can you grab him? I'm almost out. Okay. He's gonna grab you. He's walking in.
Who's he?
Oh, that's the owner's son. He's
Oh,
coming in. Yes, he just ran to 7-Eleven. All right, guys, I'm sorry. I'm back. I had to go answer the door. All right, I have. Where is it at? I had. Where did I put the presidents? I have one. All right. The bullet. Which one? That is a 10 ounce and that is a 5 ounce. All right. We have the 47th president, Donald Trump, on a 1 ounce silver round. So we're going to run this for auction number 12. At the White House, 1 ounce, 999. 47th president, Donald Trump. This is auction number 12. The White House, 1 ounce, 999. All right, Peter. Thank you for your first purchase. All right. That was auction 12.
All right, well, we got plenty of stuff to spend money on, that's for sure.
All right. We're going to do some 90%. Run some 90%. 1945, San Francisco. 1945, Denver. 1945, San Francisco. 1945, Denver. 2 Walking Liberty half dollars. I'm going to run this for auction number 13. 2 90% silver, Walking Liberty half dollars.
Like, you just get 1 or 2
90% silver. 2 Walking Liberty half dollars. It's auction number 13. Nice nails. Thank you. All right, auction 13. 2 Walking Liberty half dollars, 90% silver. 2 Walking Liberty half dollars, 90% silver. All right, Jim. Thank you. If you want the bullets, we have to start the auction at 410 and 810. Okay. So let us know if y'all are interested in the bullet and I can run those. I do have maps also. I don't have any out here. I can grab some. All right, we're going to do 1966. 2 1966. Happens to be what I pulled together. 2 1966, 40%. 2 Kennedy half dollars. This is going to be auction number 14. 2 1966 Kennedy half dollars. 40% silver. Two 1966 Kennedy half dollars, 40% silver. This auction number 14 is for two 1966 Kennedy half dollars. All right, Mark, thank you for your first purchase. Auction 14. We're gonna run a Morgan. All right, 1889 Morgan silver dollar. 1889 Morgan silver dollar. 1889 Morgan silver dollar. 90% silver.
Catalog.
This is
It's everything we have online.
1889 Morgan silver dollar.
Yeah.
Auction number 15. 1889 Morgan silver dollar. All right, Angel, thank you. That's auction 15. All right, we're gonna run a peace dollar next. 1923. 1923 San Francisco. Auction number 16. 1923 peace silver dollar. It's auction number 16. 1923 San Francisco. Peace silver dollar, 90% silver. 1923 piece silver dollar. All right, that was auction 16. Thank you, Nat. Let's do a Britannia. We're gonna do King Charles, 1 ounce Britannia, 1 ounce 999 fine silver. Britannia 2023, 1 ounce 999 fine silver. It's got the privy mark. You can't see it, but it's a Triton. It's pretty cool. It's auction number 17. All right, Jay, thank you. It's auction 17. I have a couple more of these, so I'm going to run these. 1972 Ike silver dollar, 40% silver. Auction number 18. Thinking that's a proof. I'm trying to see. It's hard to see in the plastic. Pretty sure that's a proof. 1972 Ike silver dollar, 40% silver. 1972 Ike silver dollar, 40% silver. 1972 Ike silver dollar, $1, 40% silver. 1972 Ike silver dollar. $1972, yes, San Francisco. I always forget to check underneath on him. All right, Mac, thank you. That was auction 18. We can do, let's want a $5 Queen Elizabeth Canada Wildlife Series, 1 ounce 9999 fine silver. 1 ounce fine silver, 9999. 1 ounce fine silver, 9999. Canada Wildlife Series. Set it down. I don't know. You'll see that. Oof. All right, that was auction 19. Thank you. All right, we're going to do some small. We got 3 Mercury dimes, 1939, 1927, 1925. We're going to run 3 Mercury dimes. It's going to be auction number 20. 3 Mercury dimes. 1925, 1927, 1939. 90% silver. 3 Mercury dimes. 3 Mercury dimes. This is auction number 20. All right, Mike in. It's auction 20. Thank you. I'm going to run another 10th. It's a different one. It's got the Indian, the Eagle, Golden State Mint, 1/10 Barber and Walker halves. Yes, I'll run some of those next. All right, we're going to do this. This is 1/10. It's hard to read, but 1/10 troy ounce, 999 fine silver. 1/10. It's got the Indian, and the Eagle, Golden State Mint. 1/10 troy ounce. All right, music. Thank you for your first purchase. That was auction number 21. All right, I can run one together. I can run them together. Let's do a 1963 Denver, Franklin, $50, and 1944 San Francisco, Walking Liberty, $50. So we're going to run both of those together. Kind of mix it up a little bit. 1963 Franklin, $50, and a 1944 Walking Liberty, $50. Both 90% silver. Two 90% silver, $50. Auction number 22. I don't have any Cougarans in front of me, but I might have some in the safe. I might check that when she walks by. All right, Tyler, thank you for your first purchase. Auction 22. I feel like I do. All right, I'm going to throw this one out because this came in yesterday also. 1 troy ounce, 999 fine silver. This is going to be auction number 23. All right, got the Indian, got the Buffalo, 1 troy ounce, 999 fine silver. 1 troy ounce, 999 fine silver. All right, Angel, thank you. That was auction 23. Let's do a barber. Oh, I don't like that one. I can't even read the date on that one. Gotta try. All right. We're gonna do a 1903 San Francisco. 1903 San Francisco. Barber, $50. I'm gonna run that for auction number 24. 1903 San Francisco Barber, $50. Let's see, got some quarters. 1903 San Francisco Barber half dollar. All right, maters. Thank you. I appreciate that. I try. I get on here and so many guys are like yelling. I really try not to be that person. Okay, that was auction 24. All right, we're going to do 2 barber quarters. 2 barber quarters. All right, 1915 and 1899. All right, 1915 and 1899, 2 barber quarters. 90% silver, 2 barber quarters. This is going to be auction number 25. More tenths, please. Yes, I will run those also. I'm trying to read and do this at the same time. I'm sorry, guys, if I don't catch everybody's comments. 1915 and 1899, 2 barber quarters, 90% silver. All right, that was auction 25. If they want me to run the gold, let me know, Steven, and I'll grab it from Sally. All right, I'm gonna 10th troy ounce, 999 fine silver. I like when y'all ask for something that's sitting in front of me that I don't have to run for or go find. All right, it's got the Aztec calendar on the back. All right, 1/10 troy ounce, 1/10 troy ounce, 999 fine silver. 1/10 troy ounce, 999 fine silver. All right, riding the short bus. Nice. Thank you for your first purchase. That was auction 26. We're gonna run. Good morning. No, 1923 San Francisco, 1923 piece silver dollar. I have so many Morgans and pieces. I'd like throw them in there when I'm like deciding on what to do next. 1923 piece silver dollar. San Francisco. 1923 piece silver dollar. $19.23 piece silver dollar. This is auction number 27. All right, Matt, good pickup. This is auction 27. All right. These came in yesterday. All right. These are 1986. Merry Christmas. 1 ounce, 1 troy ounce silver, 999. This is product of Canada. These came in yesterday. We tested them. They are real. This is going to be auction number 28. Merry Christmas. 1 ounce, 1 troy ounce. Why, it's like written wrong on there. 1 troy ounce silver. Maybe I just say it differently. 999 fine silver. A Merry Christmas bar. It's auction number 28. All right, Iz. Thank you. Let's do another. We're going to run these together. All right. 1963 and 1934. All right, both Philadelphia. All right, we have a Walking Liberty half dollar and a Franklin half dollar, 90% silver. This is auction number 29. 1934 Walking Liberty and a 1963 Franklin. 90% silver half dollars. Auction 29. 1934 Walking Liberty and a 1963 Franklin. Two half dollars, 90% silver. All right, music, thank you. It's auction 29. All right. We're going to do Queen Elizabeth, $8 piece. Canada Wildlife Series, got the maple leaf. Says 1 1/2 ounce. Y'all do me good on this, or boss is not going to let me run anymore. 1 1/2 ounce fine silver. 9999. 1 1/2 ounce. Canada Wildlife Series. Got Queen Elizabeth on the front. 1 1/2 ounce. 1 1/2 ounce. It's got the maple leaf. 9999 fine silver. Beautiful coins. All right, Zach, thank you for your first purchase. I appreciate it. All right, we're going to do a Britannia 2023 1 ounce 999 fine silver. Got King Charles on this one. This is auction 31. Got King Charles Britannia 2023 1 ounce 999 fine silver. It's got the privy mark. It is a Triton. I don't know if y'all can see that, but it's pretty cool looking. 1 ounce 999 fine silver. All right, it is. Thank you. It was auction 31. All right, I'm going to do some more Kennedys because I have those. Lots of those. 2 1964 Kennedy halves. 2 1964 Kennedy half dollars. 2 1964 Kennedy half dollars. 90% silver. Y'all see those? 2 1964 Kennedy half dollars. 90% silver. Auction number 32. 2 1964 Kennedy half dollars. All right, good pick up, Nat. Thank you. It was auction 32. All right, let's run another 10th. All right, it's got the Indian on the front, Golden State Mint, 1/10. I really hate that y'all can't read that. 1/10 Troy ounce, 999 fine silver. Y'all read that at the bottom? It's gonna be auction number 33. 1/10 Troy ounce, 999 fine silver. 1/10. God, I wish it was bigger. 1/10 Troy ounce, 999 fine silver round. It's Indian on one side, the eagle on the other, Golden State Mint. All right, it is good pickup. Thank you. It's auction 33. All right. All right. 3 Mercury dimes. 1928, 1941, 1942. 3 Mercury dimes for auction number 34. 3 Mercury dimes. 90% silver. 1928, 1941, 1942. 3 Mercury dimes. All right, Mark. Thank you. It's auction 34. What are these? All right, Queen Elizabeth, $5 piece. When will pickups be ready? For today's show, probably Monday. All right, Canada Wildlife, 9999, fine silver, 1 ounce. Canada Wildlife Series. It's got Queen Elizabeth on the front. 1 ounce, 9999, fine silver. Canada Wildlife Series. All right, Jay. It's auction 35. I don't do the shipping, but I'm assuming it would be Monday. All right, we're gonna run a Morgan. 1921, Philadelphia. Morgan silver dollar. Auction number 36. This is a pretty one. Nice and clean. The bird has chest feathers. Like, it's in really good condition, actually. 1921 Morgan silver dollar. Auction number 36. All right, Matt. That was auction 36. All right, I'm going to run the last of these because this is the last one I have. And Boss Man wanted me to run them to get rid of them. So 1986 Ellis Island $1 KYM. All right, this is going to be auction number 37. These are 90% silver. He said it's a great way to hoard silver. 1986 Ellis Island, Gateway to America, $1 KYM. Richard, are you watching? These are printed at the Mint, right? Ellis Island. All right. Thank you, Angel. That was auction 37. All right, let's do a Mickey Mouse. I'm gonna run a Mickey Mouse silver round. Steamboat Willie, 1928. 1 ounce, 999 silver. It's auction number 38. Got Mickey Mouse. And direct fit. Steamboat Willie, 1928. 1 ounce, 999 silver. Oh, I'm gonna set this down for a minute. Running 200 yesterday. Killed my arm. All right, Law Dog. Thank you. I am not very big person, so holding my arm up for that long yesterday was crazy. 38. Let's do some 40 percenters while I find out what I want to run next. 1967. Two 1967s. I don't know how I end up picking the same dates every time I pick them up. Got two 1967 Kennedy half dollars. These are 40% silver. It's auction number 39. Two 1967 Franklin Kennedy, excuse me, not Franklin Kennedy half dollars, 40% silver. Auction number 39. I'm looking as I'm talking to y'all. So, two 1967 Kennedy half dollars, 40% silver. All right, down to shop. Gosh. This is auction number 39. Good pickup, thank you. All right. Let's run. I haven't done an eagle this morning. I'll run an eagle. How about that? For 2012 American Silver Eagle. 2012 American Silver Eagle. 1 ounce fine silver. 2012 American Silver Eagle. 2012 American Silver Eagle. It's auction number 40. Well, all right. Dallas, thank you for your first purchase. That was auction number 40. Hmm. How about let's run one of these. All right, we're gonna run a little kangaroo. King Charles, Australia, $1. Australian kangaroo, 2026, 1 ounce, 9999 silver. Auction number 41. 1 ounce, 1 ounce silver round. Australian kangaroo. Super cute coins. Love the design, how it like the sunbeam thing that looks like it's going out of. All right, Dave, thank you for your first purchase. That was auction 41. All right, we're gonna run a couple Mercuries. Do some smaller stuff that people might want. All right, 3 Mercury dimes. Got 20, I don't know, I said 27, 40, and 35. All right. 3 Mercury dimes. 3 Mercury dimes. This is auction number 42. 3 Mercury dimes. I'm going to run and go grab a map so y'all can see those too. 3 Mercury dimes. Yes. All right, guys. Sorry, I ran off to. All right, that was auction number 42. Thank you, maters. Thank y'all for being patient. All right. We have the maps if y'all would like. Those are 5 ounce maps. I know some of y'all like those. Let's put that back there for y'all to see. And somebody asked earlier about our Cougaran. And I grabbed those while I was back there too, so I'm going to run one of those. I don't have them in a flip or anything because I just pulled them out of the any Perth crocodiles. I don't. All right, South African. I'm going to try not to touch the. All right. 1 ounce Cougaran 2026. Run this. Morgan or Peace. I do have those. All right. 2026 Cougaran. 1 ounce fine silver. 1 ounce Cougaran. All right, down to shop. Thank you. Really trying to not touch it. That was auction number 43. All right. All right, we'll do a piece and a Morgan. We're going to run these back to back. Any gold grams? I do have gold grams. Yes. All right, 1887. 1887. 1887 Morgan silver dollar. I love when they're dark like this. You see so much more detail. 1887 Morgan silver dollar. No, the gold grams I have to start at 175. All right, JD, thank you for your first purchase. If y'all are interested, just let us know and Steven will let me know and I'll grab them from Boss Lady. I don't keep the gold sitting out. All right, we're gonna run. All right, 1922 piece dollar. 1922 piece dollar. Auction number 45. 1922 piece dollar. $2 or $5 bills. Let me look at and see what that is over there. I do. All right, Denny, thank you. That was auction number 45. I don't know what blue or red. I do have a red. I have a red. You want me to do that? We run that? I don't know. Usually I don't run bills, but you just ask for them. So any smaller bullets, we had 2-ounce yesterday and we sold out. All right, I'm going to run this. Auction number 46. Somebody asked for a $2 or $5 red seal there. That's what I have. I don't know. It's at least worth $5, right? I don't know. Oh, I have to get that. Yes. It's red. Red seal, $5. This is auction number 46. Auction 46. A $5 red seal. All right, Music Nation. I don't know. I don't ever run dollars, so I don't. Currency, should I say. I don't ever run currency. But I'm going to throw in a little just because. A little just because. In your. All right. Let's see. We're going to do another Britannia. I have a whole bunch of these. What are more rare? I don't know. Old US. Boss Man has all the currency. This is auction 47. I just happen to have this stack in front of me. Excuse me. I figured I'd look since Tania 2023, 1 ounce, 999 fine silver. King Charles, 1 ounce. All right, it was auction number 47. Could pick up Matt. Thank you. I should do. I'll run a couple of these. These aren't red or blue notes, but I'm going to put these with. All right, I'm going to put this with the next auction. I didn't set up any giveaways, so I'm going to set this up with the next auction. All right, we'll do that. And $2 West Virginia It's kind of like a giveaway because I didn't set up any giveaways. So I'm going to run that and give that away with 1 troy ounce 999 silver. All right, we got the bull and the bear. This is going to be auction number 48. What is that? Oh, 1 troy ounce 999 silver. Bull, the bull and the bear. And you get the $2. The West Virginia $2 piece. Okay. All right, Angel. That was auction number 48. Oh. Not going in the bag the way I want it to. All right, that was auction 48. We're going to run another Morgan. Any more star notes? I'll look in any Hawaii 1883. You can check online, but not that I have right in front of me. All right, 1899 San Francisco. That's a nice one. 1899 San Francisco Morgan silver dollar. We're going to run that for auction number 49. I get this situated. This is 48. Oh, my pen just died. 1899 Morgan silver dollar. 1899 Morgan silver dollar. San Francisco. All right, JD. Thank you. That was 49. Let's do these. Y'all like the fractional things. We're going to do 1/10 troy ounce. 1/10 troy ounce. It's going to be auction number 50. 1/10 troy ounce. It's got the Aztec calendar on the back. 1/10 troy ounce. 1/10 troy ounce. 999 fine silver. These are pretty cool. I like the design on the back of these. All right, Music Nation. That was auction 50. All right. Now I'm going to run, because I haven't run one of those all day. Now I'm going to run the 1 ounce version. 999 fine silver. I don't think I've ran any of these. I don't know. Maybe I have. Now this is going to be 51. This is the 1 troy ounce version. It's got the Aztec calendar on the back. 1 troy ounce, 999 fine silver. 1 troy ounce, 999 fine silver. All right, Dave, was auction 51. Let's see if y'all are asking for anything. Nope, I guess I'll just run. I'm going to run some 40% and then some 90%. I got a 67 Kennedy half dollar. Oh, and a 66. How about that? I finally pulled 2 different years. 66 and a 67 to 40% Kennedy half dollars. It's auction number 52. 66 and a 67 to 40% Kennedy half dollars. To 40% Kennedy half dollars. Auction number 52. Let me look through this stack and see if there's. All right, good pickup. That was auction 52. I don't see any more red or blue notes in that pile of currency that I had back there. Let's do, we're gonna run 90%. 264 Kennedy half dollars. 90% silver. 1964 Kennedy half dollars. It's auction number 53 to 90% Kennedy half dollars to 1964 Kennedy half dollars, 90% silver. It's auction number 53 to 1964 Kennedy half dollars, 90% silver. All right, Dave, thank you. That was auction 53. Oh, let's do. Somebody brought this in yesterday. I don't know. That's pretty cool. It's an Engelhart, 1 troy ounce, 999 fine silver, silver round. I don't know if I've ever seen an Engelhart. I'm trying to flip it open. The American Prospector, 1984. She dropped off some old stuff. This is the girl that dropped off the Christmas silver bars. These are pretty cool. Engelhart, 1 troy ounce, 999 plus 5 silver. Engelhart silver round. I wish I had more of these. It's the only one she had. All right, Matt. That was 54. Hmm. Let's do. Is this the same one? No, this is a different one. All right, 1 troy ounce. Yes, I'll run some Mercury dimes next. 999 fine silver. It's got the Indian and the buffalo. It's a little bit different than the one I ran earlier. The background's not flat on this one. A little bit different. 1 troy ounce, 999 fine silver round. The Indian and the buffalo is auction number 55. All right, Preach. Thanks for your first purchase. All right. Got some silver rounds. I mean, some silver rounds. Mercury dimes. I'm reading. I'm so sorry, guys. 1941, 1940, 1941s. How about that? That's a coincidence. That was not done on purpose. Oh, those backs look good too. Can read all the words. Nice. 1941 Mercury dimes, 90% silver. 1941 Mercury dimes. Those look good. 90% silver. 3 Mercury dimes. All right, Goth. Thank you for your first purchase. That was 56. Let's do. We have. I thought I had some over here. All right, we're going to do a 1904. I'm going to throw something with that extra. Can you read? It's a half dollar. 1904 Barber half dollar. And a 1914 Denver $quarter. So a half and a quarter Barber, a Barber half and a Barber quarter. It's auction 57. A 1904 Barber half dollar and it's a 1904, yeah, half dollar and a 1914 quarter. 90% silver, both Barbers, auction number 57. Good gosh, that's a lot. All right, Nat, thank you. That was auction 57. Hmm. Let's do, what is this in the box? All right, well, we're gonna run another another Morgan. 1921 San Francisco, 1921 San Francisco. Morgan silver dollar, 1921 Morgan silver dollar. San Francisco. They are so much prettier when they're like the not silver, I think. Like shades them. 1921. All right, preach. Thank you. That was auction 58. Hmm. Let's do another. All right. We're going to do another Queen Elizabeth $8 piece. Canada Wildlife Series. 9999 fine silver. 1 1/2 ounce. Got the maple leaf. We're going to run this for 59. 1 1/2 ounce. Canada Wildlife Series. 1 1/2 ounce. I feel like something just happened there. All right, that was auction 59. Thank you, Preach. I feel like something happened. That was a mistake, clearly. Clearly. I will set that to the side and tell my shipping lady. I wanted that one. Yeah, it is no cancellations, but something like that is a little bit different. You can clearly see that that was, maybe he was trying to press 136 and it came out or whatever. Nice tip, yes. I'm going to set that one to the side. I'm going to run another one because I really like these and maybe somebody else actually wanted one. That would be rough, yes. All right, another $8. I'm going to run this one. 1 1/2 ounce. This is auction 60. Yes, go ahead and put that in. 1 1/2 ounce. 1 1/2 ounce. Canada Wildlife Series. 1 1/2 ounce. 9999 fine silver. All right. Thank you for your first purchase. That seems a little bit more reasonable, I guess. That would have been nice, but for that kind of money, I would have felt like I had to throw in a map or something. All right, that was auction 60. All right, we're going to run another one of these Zombucks. I don't know what that is, but I'm going to say no because I don't know what that is. All right, we're going to run another $2. I'm going to throw this in since I didn't set up any giveaways. So we're going to run that with a Britannia. 1 ounce, 999 fine silver. King Charles. This is going to be auction 61. Britannia 2023, 1 ounce, 999 fine silver. One ounce, 999 fine silver. Britannia 2023. It's got a little privy mark on it. All right, let me get a bag for that. That was auction 61. I want the bill. All right, so that's going in there. And all right, got both of those. I'm just giving those away today because I didn't set up any giveaways. All right, now what are we going to do? What are we going to do? Oh, these are a little different. Queen Elizabeth, 2022. $2 piece. 1 troy ounce, 9999 fine silver. With the line. What is his hat? I don't know what that says. I don't know. We're gonna run this. So this is pretty cool and this is different. Auction number 62. It's got the lion on it. I don't know what that says up top. Let me know when running bid is not. It is not showing for me. It's at 80. All right, preach. I'm still trying to see what this says because I just picked this up. This is new sitting on my desk. I really have no idea. I don't know. Hopefully you can see it or maybe get a magnifying glass. That was auction 62. All right, we're going to do some 90%. We're going to do some 90%. 1941 and 1942. Both Philadelphia. 41 and a 42. 2 Walking Liberty half dollars. 90% silver. It's auction number 63. Can you run the 2005 proof set? Stephen, can you ask Richard, please, if we can run the 2005 silver proof set? All right, Dave. Thank you. That was auction 63. Thank you. Okay. There's a $5 piece, Canada Wildlife Series. This is the 1 ounce. This is auction 64. 1 ounce fine silver. 9999 fine silver. Got beautiful Queen Elizabeth on the front. Canada Wildlife Series. 1 ounce fine silver. All right. Good grab. That was 64. Let's do a ½ ounce. Do you have a store in Poquoson? Yes, that is where we are located. 1/2 troy ounce, 999 fine silver. You shop there, okay? Well, you probably know who we are then. 1/2 troy ounce, 999 fine silver. Come in and see us. 1/2 troy ounce, 1/2 troy ounce. All right, Dave. Boss man said, hold off on the proof set. He will call him back. Okay. All right, that's the answer for the 05 proof set. We'll get an answer before the end of the show, I'm sure. All right. Let's do a silverback. Yes, that is us. Oh, Boss Man is on. Silverback precious metals, 999 fine silver. 1 ounce, 999 fine silver. Take your silverback. Boss Man just jumped on, so y'all can ask him. Silverback precious metals, 999 fine silver. 999 fine silver. Silverback precious metals. 1 ounce fine silver. All right, preach. I'll have to view in Drew's feed. I'll get back. Okay. That was auction 66. Thank you. We're going to do a 10th. We're going to do a 10th ounce. Of course, the one you can't read. 1/10 ounce. Got the Indian on the front, the eagle on the back, Golden State Mint, 1/10. Any 2 ounce or higher. Not sitting at, I have the 5. I have the quarters, the 5 ounce quarters, the 5 ounce map, 5 ounce bullet, 10 ounce bullet. That's just what's sitting in front of me. All right, preach. Thank you. That was auction 67. Let's run an American Silver Eagle. I think I've only ran one of those today. All right, 1999 American Silver Eagle. 1 ounce fine silver. That was an amazing year. The year my son was born. It's when I became a mom. On Mother's Day, May 9th, 1999, I became a mother on Mother's Day. So 1999 is a good year. American Silver Eagle. 1 ounce fine silver. 1 ounce fine silver. Yes, he is. Yes, he is. I am proud of him every single day. All right, that was auction 68. I did do a good job. He's an amazing kid. I guess not a kid anymore, but you know. All right, we're gonna run one of these. That's all we can hope for. That's exactly right. I get to go to my granddaughter's 3rd birthday party today. His daughter. All right, 1 troy ounce, 999 fine silver. It's got the Aztec calendar on the back. No, I know, and he'll be 27 real soon. 1 troy ounce, 999 fine silver. 1 troy ounce, 999 fine silver. All right, preach. Thank you. That was auction 69. All right, let's do some 90%. I'm going to mix them together. We're going to do 1963 Denver Franklin $50 and 1942 Walking Liberty $50. Mixing them up today. This is auction number 70. I got a 63 Franklin and a 42 Walking Liberty, both 90% $50. It's auction number 70. A 63 Franklin and a 42 Walking Liberty, both 90% silver, $50. All right, JD. Thank you. It was auction 70. And we're going to run another 1.5. Okay. And actually, another 1.5. $8 piece, Queen Elizabeth. 1 1/2 ounce fine silver. Auction 71. 1 1/2 ounce fine silver. Canada Wildlife Series. Got the maple leaf on it. 9999 fine silver. 1 1/2 ounce. Canada Wildlife Series. 1 1/2 ounce. All right, that was auction 71. Thank you. All right, let's go. Let's do this. Let's see what this one is. This is another one that came in yesterday. It's another Christmas one. 1987. May your Christmas be rich in peace and blessings. 1 ounce. Troy silver 999. Fine. It's got to be Canada. Product of Canada. All right. We got a silver bar. 1 troy ounce. 999. Fine silver bar. 1987. So Canada, product of Canada. 1987. All right. Thank you. It was auction 72. Let's do some 40%. We're going to run some 40%. 68 Kennedy and the 66 Kennedy. All right, we're going to run these. It's auction number 73. A 66 and a 68. Two 40% Kennedy half dollars. Two 40% Kennedy half dollars. 66 and a 68. Two 40% Kennedy half dollars. This is auction number 73. Two 40% Kennedy half dollars. 66 and a 68. Two Kennedy half dollars. All right, Jimbo. Thank you. This is auction 73. Let's do. All right, we're going to do a Barber 1912 Barber half dollar. 1912 Barber half dollar. This is very good plus. 1912 Barber half dollar. 90% silver. 1912 Barber half dollar. 1912 Barber half dollar. 90% silver. This is in good condition. Apparently very good plus condition. 1912 Barber half dollar. All right, preach. Thank you. Let me write it on this side. Auction 74. All right, let's do a Morgan. I ran one of those in a while. 1921 Morgan silver dollar. 1921 Philadelphia. 1921 Morgan silver dollar. It's auction number 75. The 05. I can show it, but until I get the okay from Boss Man. 1921 Morgan silver dollar. 1921 Morgan silver dollar. All right, preach, good pickup. It was auction 75. I like take it out of the. I can show it, and then if Boss Man calls and says, Oregon, West Virginia, Minnesota, Kansas, and California. If he calls and says that I can run it, then I will run it. 2005 is my other favorite year because my daughter was born in 05. So 99 and 05 are special years to me. All right, we're going to sit that there. Oh, well, maybe. If Boss Man calls back or says that we can run it, then I'll run it, but I can't do anything until he says one way or the other. All right, we're going to do some 40%. I know I just did 40%, but we're going to run, you see it, 67 and a 68, 67 and a 68, two Kennedy 40% half dollars.
Still got Irene from yesterday.
Yes. Oh, I did? Yeah. We're gonna have a problem with one of them, Sally, at the end. That it's gonna need a refund. The guy, 700 and some dollars. When he went to type it and he asked immediately. So I said yes. So then
accept his.
yes, it was like 7:36. I think he was trying to
accept his cancel.
yes, yes. So she's gonna cancel that for you, but we can't do it until the end of the show. So all right, guys. Thank you so much. That was auction 76. Get his name? Okay. Hold on, that was auction 76. Oh my gosh. All right, this is sit to the side. Bossman says to run the proof set at Buck and Go. All right. I guess he said I could run it, guys. So I'm gonna run the 2005 silver quarter proof set. As Bossman said I could. All right. So 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 5 silver quarters. I'm trying to do math. Somebody give me some. All right, this is a 2005 set. 2005. Stay. Back it up some. 16 a quarter. Easy math. Okay. Nice. All right, guys. I'm going to run the 2005 silver proof proof set. Quarter state. Yes, y'all know what it is. That's too many things. I don't usually run this stuff, so y'all do me good on it since Boss Man said that I could run it. The 2005 silver proof set. Quarter silver proof set. 2005 silver proof set. It's a great year. My daughter Jersey was born in that year. That was great. All right, Russ. That was auction 77. Let's see. I don't want to put it. All right, we'll do a half. I don't know, it was the last time I did a half ounce. All right, 1/2 ounce. All these shows start to like run together. 1/2 troy ounce, 999 fine silver. 1/2 troy ounce. 1/2 troy ounce, 999 fine silver. 1/2 troy ounce. 1/2 troy ounce. This is auction 78. 1/2 troy ounce. 1/2 troy ounce. 999 fine silver. All right, then. That was auction 78. Let's do, we're gonna do some more 90% because we ran out yesterday, so I made up a whole bunch more. 1963. Wow. I don't like the back of that one. 1963. I'm going to say these are all 1963. All right. 1963 Franklin half dollars. 90% silver. With that. Back with this one is a little bit, still 90% silver. It's just dirty. It really could be cleaned. 1963 Franklin half dollars. Franklin half dollars. 90% silver. Franklin half dollars. Auction 79. All right, Jim. All right, let's do, I don't know. Let's do some Mercury dimes. Got a bunch of these up too. 1942, 1941, and 1943. So 41, 42, and 43. 3 Mercury dimes, 90% silver. 3 Mercury dimes, 41, 42, and 43. An 86 American Silver Eagle. I can look at what's sitting in front of me, but I know we have them on our website. Uh, I have an 87 in front of me, a 90. I do not have an 86. I have an 87. It's the oldest one I have sitting in front of me. 3 Mercury dimes. All right, silverware. That was auction 80. Let's do. All right. I'm going to do a 64 Kennedy, a 44 San Francisco, Walking Liberty, and we're going to do 3 of a 61. Look at that. Got a different year. We're going to do all 3 of these. 3 90% half dollars. How about that? A Kennedy, a Walking Liberty, and a Franklin. All 90% silver. 3 half dollars, 90% silver. A Franklin, a Kennedy, and a Walking Liberty. 3 90% silver, half dollars. All right, that was auction 81. Thank you for your first purchase. Let's do something a little different. Let's do, all right, guys, y'all like bars. Let's do an Englehart bar. 1 troy ounce fine silver. Englehart bar. It's going to be auction 1 ounce gold coins or bars. And we do have some in the store. I don't know if Boss Man will let me run them, and if we do not run them at a buck and go. He gives me a starting price on gold. All right, Cody, thank you for your first purchase. That was auction 82. Let's do a Cougaran. Boss Man's on here somewhere. If he wants me to go, or if he wants to give me a price. All right, we're going to do a Cougaran. I'm not trying to touch it because I just pulled it out of the roll. We're going to do, how about that? So I don't have to touch it. 1 ounce fine silver Cougaran. 2026 Cougaran. All right, let's see. Hey, boss. Okay. 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 And that's it. They're asking about gold. Somebody asked, do we have any 1 ounce gold coins or bars? But you got to give me a price. Yeah. Yeah. Uh-huh. Okay. All right. I'll let him know. All right. Bye. All right. He did say I could run gold. I'm sorry. That was Boss Man. That was auction 83. Thank you. I can run the gold, but he gave me a price. I got to do the math real quick. If y'all are interested, let me know. I can get Boss Lady to grab me some. Oh my gosh, I'm trying to do the math. He didn't just give me a number. I just love that. 40. So it'd be 51.25 for an ounce. 51.25, $5,125 for 1 ounce gold. Can I see the coins? Yes, let me go grab. I'm just gonna have something run while I'm gonna run this while I go grab it. This is gonna be auction number 84. It's a 1 troy ounce 999 silver round. All right, I'm just gonna have that run. All right. Charlie, can you grab me some gold? Where's your 51.25? I don't have any. You don't have any back there. Can I get those other ones though? Yeah, little grams. Just I'm running an auction right now, just while I was running grabbing. All right, we're gonna grab some gold and see. All right, that was auction 84. Hey Mike, can you grab me some gold, 1 ounce gold from the front? Sally says she doesn't have any in the. Huh? They just said, "Can I see?" And then your dad gave me a number. So it said 1 ounce. I don't know if you bring me like a couple different.
Well, I
And I
gotta
can
make
see.
sure that they're not
Yes.
collectibles.
Right. Okay.
They're not what?
Collectibles. Well, I was gonna call Richard before I ran it anyways, but he did give me a number. And so these are the 1 grams. I'm sorry. These are the 1 grams. These are the Val Campies. We start these at 175 and 1 grams. And they're getting the gold ounce right now. I'm gonna run this while they are at 219.64. We're at 219.64. Kennedy half dollars. We're gonna run this while they're grabbing. Just that's American Silver Eagle and a Philharmonic. Okay.
Well, yeah, 2 Eagles and a Philharmonic.
Okay.
I definitely think there's a premium on the harmonic.
I'm calling your dad right now to make sure. All right. 219.64. 219.64. Okay. Kennedy half dollars. That was auction number 85. Oh, he's calling me right this second. Hey. Okay. So 50, I did. So it's 51.25. That's the math. Yes. Okay. 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 And so we have, I just want to make sure that is for the Philharmonics and the Eagles, the 1 ounce. Okay. Okay. And we have those here? Mhm. Okay. Sounds good. All right, thanks. All right, bye. All right. Boss man is actually gonna add it to the shop. He's at the show, so he's gonna do the gold that way. Cause if you buy it at the show, it's cheaper than if you buy it on Whatnot. Cause there's a sellers thing. I don't know. I'm gonna let him do the gold. I can do the 1 gram. If y'all would like that and y'all want me to run that, I can do that. But if not, then I understand that too. All right, we're gonna do 1 troy ounce 999 fine silver. All right, we got the Indian and the buffalo. How do these flip differently? This is gonna be auction 86. I am really trying to make everybody happy. He says do this, and then he's just gonna put them on the shop when he gets, so y'all can see him there. All right. Thank you, JD. Sorry for dealing with all this. This is auction 86. Let's do a 10th. You'll like these. 10th troy ounce. These little fractional things. 999 fine silver. So auction 87. The Aztec calendar on the back. 1/10 troy ounce. 999 fine silver. 1/10 troy ounce. 999 fine silver. 1/10 troy ounce. 999. 10th troy ounce. 999 fine silver. All right, good pickup. It's auction 87. Let's run some dimes. Let's run some dimes. All right, 34, 42, and 44. 3 Mercury dimes. 3 Mercury dimes. Christmas bar. I am the lady. She only turned in 2 yesterday. I don't have any more Christmas bars. No, I don't. All right, Mountain Man, thank you for your first purchase. That was auction 88. Let's do a 1/2 ounce. 1/2 troy ounce. We're gonna run this. 1/2 troy ounce. It's auction 89. 1/2 troy ounce. 999 fine silver. How much are the bullets, Stephen? 1/2 troy ounce. 999 fine silver. It's got the design of the American Silver Eagle. All right, Rich. That was USA bar sitting on desk. That's a 5 ouncer. That's 5 ounce. Got the landmarks 250th anniversary of the United States. It's a 5 ounce. What are we starting these at, Stephen? 400 on the map? I think it's 410. I think it's 410 on the shotgun. 810 on the 10 out. I think that's 400. Oh, okay. All right. Oh, Campy. I can run this. I saw somebody just ask for it. Oh, can't be 1 gram. You want me to run that? I'll run it. What's the worst? Y'all don't get it? Excuse me. All right. We're going to start this 1 gram, 1 gram bound campy. 1 gram bound campy. All right, JD, thank you. That was auction 90. Hmm. Let's do, I don't know, let's do another silverback. Silverback precious metals, 999 fine silver. Yes, it is. That's a 5 ounce. It's beautiful. I'll show it after I run this coin. All right, this is auction number 91. This is 1 ounce, 999 fine silver. Take your silver back. Oh, the 5 ounce quarter. Is that what you're talking about? Do we even have an Illinois one? I don't know. All right, Hoosier. That was auction number 91. I have Idaho, Guam. Oh my gosh, I don't know. This is Ohio. Did I bring them yesterday? Iowa, Michigan, Vermont. I don't think I have an Illinois one. Unless it's this one that's. Nope, in Maryland. So I don't even have an Illinois one, anyways. Internet froze while I was bidding. I don't have. Yeah, unfortunately, I don't have an Illinois 5 ounce to start at 400. All right, well, that's what Boss Man said. I can do a half ounce though. I can run this. I got the Indian on one side, got the Buffalo 1/2 ounce. I'm gonna run this for auction number 92. 1/2 ounce, 999 fine silver. 1/2 ounce, 999 fine silver. 1/2 ounce, 999 fine silver. 1/2 ounce. It's got the Buffalo on one side, the Indian on the other. All right, Russ. It's auction 92.
Hey, honey, what are you paying on 1/10 ounce, gold round?
All right, we're gonna go back to. Oh, this one's. It's like tape or something was on it. 1923. 1923. Peace silver dollar. Philadelphia. 1923 peace silver dollar. 1923 peace silver dollar.
1/10 ounce, honey, not grams. Okay.
1923 peace silver dollar. So auction number 93. All right, Nat. Auction 93. Let's see.
Okay, all right.
All right, we're gonna do. We're on a Morgan. 1921. Is that a Denver? 1921 Denver. 1921 Denver.
445. Okay. Calm down.
1921 Denver. Morgan silver dollar. 1921 Denver Morgan silver dollar. 1921 Morgan silver dollar. Denver. 1921 Morgan silver dollar. 1921 Morgan silver dollar. All of our CCs we sell on our website. All right, that was auction 94. So you can check us out there. We've got plenty. All right, I've got a bunch of these done, so I'm going to do this. 1916, 1945, 1941, 3 Mercury dimes.
They need about 4,000.
95, this is auction 95. 3 Mercury dimes, 3 Mercury dimes. 1916, 1945, 1941. All right, silver. That was auction 95. Thank you. I appreciate all of y'all. I don't know if y'all know that or if I say it enough, but I really appreciate y'all sticking around and hanging out with me. It's crazy here. I try to make everybody happy or try to figure it out. Sometimes it happens, sometimes it doesn't. 2 1964 Kennedy half dollars, 90% silver. We got 2 90% silver half dollars, 2 90% silver half dollars. 2 90% silver half dollars. This is auction 96. 2 1964 Kennedy half dollars, 90% silver. 2 1964 Kennedy half dollars, 90% silver. 2 1964 Kennedy half dollars. All right, is good pickup. I feel like I need to go change the time again. That was auction 96. Oh, still a 10th ounce. It's the one you can't read, but I promise you it's a 10th ounce. All right, got the Indian on one side, says auction 97. You got the Eagle, Golden State Mint, 1/10 troy ounce. Can I read that at the bottom? 999 fine silver. 1/10.
Not having this morning. He was expressed in what I was trying to tell him.
So why do people like fractionals over like 1 ounce rounds? Can anybody answer me that?
You don't have more paper.
All right, it is. Thank you. It was auction 97.
I mean, he's only gonna pay you 90% of spot anyway, on no matter what you bring. But the items that do not sell or that he has to take to the melter, he's gonna pay you part of that.
They're cute. Okay. Well, at least that's an answer. I don't know. 1963. 1963. And can I get a different year? Oh, how about that? 1957. 1957 Denver. All right. All right. We're doing 2 90% silver Franklin half dollars, a 57 and a 63. 2 90% silver half dollars. A 1957 and a 1963 Franklin half dollars, 90% silver. It's auction number 98. $1957, 1963, 2 Franklin half dollars. You buy those fractional coins because it's a less expensive way to buy silver. Okay. I see fractional as a better deal for the seller, but people may not be able to afford an ounce. Okay. Well, that all makes sense. Right, that was auction 98. That's why I do some of the little things. Because I feel like, the 40 percenters, the Mercury dimes, people can pick those up, so they don't have to spend, $80 or more for an ounce. So I understand that. 1966 and a 1967. All right, we're going to do 240% right now. 240% Kennedy half dollars. 240% Kennedy half dollars. Can y'all see those? 240% Kennedy half dollars. It's auction 99. Boss man canceled his show, so I feel like I don't know if I'm stopping at 100 or not. All right, 240% Kennedy half dollars. 240% Kennedy half dollars. 1967 and a 1966. 240% Kennedy half dollars. This is auction 99. Steven, are you okay to keep going? 1966 and 1967, 2 Kennedy half dollars. Okay. Might as well, right? Let's sell, sell, sell. All right. Pick up Jim. Thank you. That's auction 99. Let's see. We'll do something. We'll do this since again I didn't do any set up any giveaways. So I'll do this with 100. We're still going to go past 100. I'm just adding that because I didn't do any giveaways. Let's do a bar. Let's do a bar. We have American flag, 1 ounce, United We Stand, 999 fine silver bar. It's going to be auction 100. No libertabs. Thank you, Russ. 1 ounce, United We Stand, 999 fine silver bar. Okay. Got the American flag on the front. United We Stand. And you get the $2 because I didn't set up giveaways. So I'm just randomly picking. All right, preach. I was auction 100. Let's see. Let's see. What do we want to keep going? Let's do a Britannia. 1 ounce, 999 fine silver Britannia. 2023. Got King Charles. This is auction 101. No hand pours on the auction. Son of Blaze, are you from West Virginia? All right, Britannia 2023, 1 ounce, 999 fine silver. Auction 101. 1 ounce, 999 fine silver. All right, Wedge, thank you for your first purchase. 101. All right, we'll do 1/2 ounce. 1/2 troy ounce, 999 fine silver. 1/2 troy ounce, 999 fine silver. Go visit the boss man at Central States Coin Show. Where is he at? In Illinois? Yes. 1/2 troy ounce, 999 fine silver. Chicago. There you go. 1/2 troy ounce, 999 fine silver. 1/2 troy ounce, 999 fine silver.
Yeah, check it, make sure the numbers are right. And
Auction 102.
I didn't sign this.
All right, Russ. That was auction 102. Let's do. I'm gonna do some 90%. We're gonna run 90% for a few. We got 1944, 1940. Really, that was done on accident. Also, 1944. All right. Mercury dimes. 1944 Mercury dimes. Oh. 1944 Mercury dimes. What you got?
Silver round.
Oh, okay. I'll run those next. Okay. All right, JD. Good pickup. 103. Auction 103. Write that down. All right. Staying up. I'm going to run this 90%, and then I'm going to run the silver that he just brought in. 1962. Oh, he's already walked out. Oh, Steven said, hey, Michael.
What up, Steven?
1962 Denver. And 1961. These are nice and shiny. These look like BUs. All right, we're going to run these for 104. Auction 104. All right. 1962, 1961. 2 Franklin $half, 90% silver. 2 Franklin $half, 90% silver. This is auction 104. 1961 and 1962. 2 Franklin $half, 90% silver. All right, silverware. Pick up. It's auction 104. All right. He just brought these to me. Pinehurst coins. I don't know. Sunshine minting. Okay. 999 fine silver. I don't know what it says up top, but we're going to run this for auction 105. 999 fine silver. Pinehurst coins. I don't know. Sunshine minting. 999 fine silver. Sunshine minting. 999 fine silver. Wish I knew what the top said. Maybe it'll say it on another one. 999 fine silver. All right, JD, good pickup. That was auction 105. Oh, it just says 1 troy ounce on the top. I'll show you a different one since you just says, well, that one you can't really see it either, but it says 1 troy ounce. So I'll run another one. I'll run this back to back since I just got these in. 1 troy ounce, 999 fine silver. All right, got Pinehurst coins. We're gonna run this for 106. I don't usually do back to back, but since I was showing y'all, Sunshine minting, silver round, 1 troy ounce, 999 fine silver. 1 troy ounce, 999 fine silver. Literally just brought them to me. Sunshine minting. All right, preach. That was 106. I don't usually run the same back to back, but just since I was showing. All right, let's do a Britannia. We have a whole bunch of these. We got a bunch of these in, so trying to move them. Britannia 2023, 1 ounce, 999 fine silver. All right, this is going to be auction 107. Let these flip. Got King Charles. King Charles on the front. Titania 2023, 1 ounce, 999, fine silver. 1 ounce, 999, fine silver. All right, preach. Good pickup. Thank you. 107. All right, we'll run some 90%. I just ran a bunch of 1 ounces. Wow, I'm not running that one because I can't even read that one. All right, we're going to run a 1943 and what year is this? We got a 1937. All right, 1943 and a 1937. 2 Walking Liberty. I'm done for now. No problem. Thank you so much. And Preach, you were the one that needed the refund, correct? Yes. Okay. She just asked me to write your name down, but I was almost positive it was you, but I was just double checking. All right. That's the refund. And she did say she was going to refund it, but it just happens after the show ends. All right. We're going to run these 108. This is a 1943 and a 1937, 2 Walking Liberty half dollars, 90% silver. 2 Walking Liberty half dollars, 90% silver, 1937 and a 1943. This is auction 108. 108. All right, Jim. All right, let's go. Let's do, it's the last one I've got of these. We're going to run this 1971 Eisenhower dollar. It's 40% silver. 1971 Eisenhower dollar. So I got an Ike. 40% silver. It's auction 109. 40% silver. 1971 San Francisco Eisenhower dollar. 40% silver. 1971 Eisenhower dollar. 40% silver. 1971. Has some toning on. You see all the colors in it? It's pretty cool. 1971 San Francisco. All right, Rich. That was auction 109. Let's do an American Silver Eagle. An American Silver Eagle. 2012 American Silver Eagle. 1 ounce fine silver. 1 ounce fine silver. It's American Silver Eagles. 2012 American Silver Eagle. 2012 American Silver Eagle. 1 ounce fine silver. And a direct fit. 2012 American Silver Eagle. I'll show the gold bar after I run this, Stephen, just so they can see it. People who have joined. All right, Lib. That was auction 110. All right, this is the 1 gram, 1 gram of gold. How can be. 1 gram of gold. How can be. Let us know if anybody wants us to run it, okay? Thou can be. 1 gram fine gold. All right, we're gonna do these little fractionals. I like these. These are cute. 10th troy ounce, 999 fine silver. On this, it's got the Aztec calendar on the back. The Aztec calendar, 1/10. Can you check if my payment did go through? Well, it would have popped up on the top of my screen if it didn't, and It hasn't done that, so I'm going to say yes. All right, Mountain Man. That was auction 111. All right, we're gonna run some 40 percenters. 1967 Kennedy half and a 1968 Kennedy half. A 67 and a 68 Kennedy half. These are 40% silver. It's auction 112. 2 Kennedy half dollars, 1967, 1968, 40% silver. Auction 112. Auction 112. It's 1967, 1968. All right, wildlife. It's a good pickup. Let's do this buffalo. They're different. It's crazy how, like, you can get one in. They look completely different, don't they? Like, this one has the cool design, like the ribs in the back, and this one's just flat. We're going to run this one. 1 troy ounce, 999 fine silver. Oh, and it flips this way. All right. Got the Indian and the buffalo. 1 troy ounce, 999 fine silver. 1 troy ounce, 999 fine silver round. It's got the buffalo. It's got the Indian. 999 fine silver. Silver round. All right, Papa Steve, thank you for your first purchase. It's auction 113. All right, we're going to go back to 90%. I don't want boss man yelling at me for not even hitting spots. So, all right, 1944, Walking Liberty half dollar, and 1937, Walking Liberty half dollar. 90% silver. This is auction 114. 1944 and a 1937, 2 Walking Liberty half dollars. 90% silver. Auction 114. 2 Walking Liberty half dollars, 90% silver. 2 Walking Liberty half dollars, 90% silver. 1937 and 1944. All right, Jim. This is auction 114. We're going to get 2 different years. Is that 2 different years? Yes. All right, 1963, Denver, and 1958, Denver. 1958, 1963, 2 Franklin half dollars. 90% silver. We're going to run that for auction number 115. I forgot what years these were already. 1958, 1963. Yes. 2 Franklin half dollars, 90% silver. All right. Auction 115. All right, Jim. No kidding. Stream comes out of boss's ear when we don't get spot. Yeah. Well, I'll run some. Let's do a Morgan and a piece. I haven't done those. It's been a while since we've done those. Let's try 1882. 1882, piece silver dollar. It's 90% silver. 1882, piece silver dollar. I love the dark ones like this. 1882, piece silver dollar. 1882. This is a Morgan. I am so sorry, guys. I said I was going to do piece first and then Morgan. This is a Morgan. Then I'm running a piece. All right. Maybe it's time for me to get off. That was 116. I am so sorry. Now I'm running a piece. I had both in my hand, and I said I was going to run one and one the other, and then it happens. It happens. 1923. This is a piece silver dollar. Does that have a good gosh? 1923 piece silver dollar. 1923 piece silver dollar. This is auction 117. The last one was a Morgan. This one is a piece. All right, 1923 piece silver dollar. 90% silver. This is auction 117. My gosh. I am losing it today, guys. I'm losing it today. I'm going to put this on the next auction. He gave me these that I could give away. Since I just screwed up, I'm going to put this on the next auction. This is cute. These are cute little things. We're going to do this. This is a 1923 piece silver dollar. All right, Ultimate Greek. Thanks for your first purchase. That was 117. All right, I'm going to do this as a little giveaway. This is a 1 gram. Boss says I can throw these in because I just screwed up royally. I'm going to put that in with the next auction. Okay, so you're not bidding on that. You're just bidding on the, let's do a 1 ounce Canada $5 piece. Canada 1 ounce fine silver 9999. All right, we're going to do this. This is auction 118. So 1 ounce Canada Wildlife Series, 1 ounce fine silver. And I'm throwing in this cute little gram. Throwing in this cute little gram. How did you screw up? Because I was saying the piece dollar. I was saying piece dollar for the Morgan. Because I picked up both of them and I said, I'm going to run a piece and a Morgan. So I did fix it before the end. But I ran the Morgan and then the piece. So it's just a little thank y'all for sticking with me and dealing with my shenanigans. 1 ounce fine silver. 1 ounce fine silver. 1 ounce fine silver. All right, thank you for your first purchase. All right, so you got both of those for 118. Let's do a half. My boss tells me details are, yeah. Oh, I know. Yeah, but I don't want to say the wrong thing and then somebody think they're getting a piece and it's a Morgan on the screen and stuff like that. So, but I did fix it before the auction ended. So this is 1/2 troy ounce, 999 fine silver. World Trade Center Silver Eagles. No, I don't have any World Trade Center Silver Eagles. You can check our website, but I don't have any in front of me. 1/2 troy ounce, 999 fine silver. This is auction 119. Thank you so much, Steve. 1/2 troy ounce, 999 fine silver. 1/2 troy ounce, 999 fine silver. All right. Dagger, good pickup. That was auction 119. I think I'm going to stop at 150. I think that's what I'm going to do, is stop at 150 today. So I do got to go to my granddaughter's birthday. We'll do an American Silver Eagle. Trump Silver, I do. I'll run that next. 2024 American Silver Eagle. 2024 American Silver Eagle. This is auction number 120. 1 ounce fine silver in a cap. 2024 American Silver Eagle. 2024 American Silver Eagle, 1 ounce fine silver. 2024. All right, so that was auction 120. Thank you, Dagger. All right, let me run a Trump. All right, I already ran one of those. I'll run this one. All right, we have Trump, fight, 7/13/24. All right, well, it's got the White House, 1 ounce, 999 silver. It's going to be auction 121. Oh, this flips this way. Donald Trump, fight, 7/13/24. The White House, 1 ounce, 999 silver. 1 ounce, 999 silver. White House and Trump. All right, Money Talks. Thank you. What was that? Auction 121. All right. If anybody is interested, because I know he's asking, if anybody's interested in the map, 5 ounce. Got those. You're welcome. Got those. If y'all want me to run that, Stephen will give us a starting bid. We have the 10 ounce bullet. We have the 5 ounce shotgun shell. We have the 5 ounce quarters. We have the 1 gram gold bars. So if y'all would like any of those, let me know. $3.75 for Michigan 5 ounce quarter. Steven, can you ask Boss Man about that? If I can run it for $3.75 for the 5 ounce quarter. All right, while we wait for an answer, I'm going to do, I know I didn't like this one, but I'm going to run it anyways. It's a 1939 San Francisco. And let's do, I'm going to do a 1941 Denver. And I'm going to do one more, 1940. All right, so we got a, what was that? Was that a 39? A 39, 40, and a 41? Yep, I got 39, a 40, and a 41. I'm going to run those three. All 5 ounce starts at $4.25. Okay. This is auction number 122. It's 3 Walking Liberty half dollars, 90% silver. 3 Walking Liberty half dollars, a 39, a 40, and a 41. This is auction number 122. 3 Walking Liberty half dollars, 90% silver. A 39, a 40, and a 41. 39, 40, and a 41. 3 Walking Liberty half dollars, 90% silver. This is auction 122. 3 Walking Liberty half dollars, 90% silver. Auction number 122. Almost 90 at Mount, yes. 3 Walking Liberty half dollars. 3 Walking Liberty half dollars. Three Walking Liberty half dollars. 3 Walking Liberty half dollars. 3 Walking Liberty half dollars. All right, Jim. That's a good pickup. No, Boss Man is firm at $4.25 on 5 ounce. Okay. I'm sorry. I can run it, but it's, yeah, I don't have to be at the $4.25, the Boss Man says. All right. Let's run this other one. Well, the other one I ran. Now we're going to run this one with the cool background. 1 troy ounce, 999 fine silver. It's got the Indian. See, and this flips upside down, and that one flipped side to side. Crazy, right? How different it is. 1 troy ounce, 999 fine silver. 1 troy ounce, 999 fine silver. It's got the Indian and the buffalo. I don't have any pandas. I don't have any pandas. I'm sorry. 1 troy ounce, 999 fine silver. All right, dagger. Thank you. That was auction 123. All right, let's run another one of these. Let's do the 1 troy ounce, 999 fine silver. Sunshine minting. Sunshine minting. Silver round. This is from the Pinehurst coins. I'm going to run this. This auction 124. Just got these in. Sunshine minting. 1 troy ounce, 999 fine silver. Oh, stupid. 1 troy ounce silver round. Sunshine minting. It's auction number 124. All right, dagger. It's auction 124. I know I sound very repetitive. It's just so I can remember when I'm writing stuff down and taking them off, and I apologize if it's annoying. All right, let's do a half. It's got the Indian and the buffalo, 1/2 ounce, 1/2 ounce, 999 fine silver, 1/2 ounce, 999 fine silver, 1/2 ounce, 999 fine silver, 1/2 ounce, 999 fine silver. All right, Mike. This is auction number 125. 125. Yes, go visit Boss Man in Chicago if y'all are out that way. Go visit Boss Man. Oh my gosh, my box is falling. All right, we got the 5 ounce maps, quarters, or the shotgun shells. Start at $4.25. The 10 ounce, I don't know, have to give me a price on that. And we also have the 1 gram gold bars. Start at $175, Val Campy. So y'all let me know if y'all want me to run any of those. I'm gonna do set up for the last day. So just say, so who wants gold? Did you put it in the shop, boss? Did you put it in the shop for the gold? So they can look at it. Golden State Mint. This is 1/10. 1/10 troy ounce. Can y'all read that? 1/10 troy ounce. This is auction 126. 1/10 troy ounce. 999 fine silver. It's got the Indian. It's got the Eagle Golden State Mint. 1/10 troy ounce. 999 fine silver. These are cute. 1/10 troy ounce, 999 fine silver. All right, Mike, go pick up. It was auction 126. All right. All right, we're going to do a 1 ounce, 999 fine silver Britannia 2023. It's got King Charles on the front. King Charles on the front. These are so much prettier when they're not in these 2x2s, but 1 ounce, 999 fine silver, Britannia 2023 with a privy mark. It's a Triton. I don't know if you can see that. So cool. All right, Concept. Thank you for your first purchase. It was auction 127. All right, we're going to go back to some 40%. 1967. Let's get a different year. Let's do this 19. We got a 1965. I think I ran one of those today. 1967 and a 1965. 2 Kennedy half dollars. This auction 128. They are 40% silver. 1965 and 1967. 2 Kennedy half dollars. 40% silver. So auction number 128. 1965, 1967, 2 Kennedy half dollars, 40% silver. All right, Billy, thank you for your first purchase. It was auction 128. All right, now we'll do some 40%, or some 90%. All right, 1964 and 1964. Any more tenths? Yes, I do. I'll run those next. All right, we're going to run these two 1964 Kennedy half dollars. These are the 90 percenters. Two 1964 Kennedy half dollars. Two 1964 Kennedy half dollars, 90% silver. This is auction number 129. Two 1964 Kennedy half dollars. All right, Jim, good pickup. It was auction 129. All right, I'll do this one because it's easier to read. 1/10 troy ounce, 999 fine silver. 1/10 troy ounce, 999 fine silver. Got the Aztec calendar on the back. 1/10 troy ounce, 999 fine silver. The other one I can read in person. I just can't ever get it to read right on the camera. All right, that was auction 130. Good pickup music. I'm gonna do, let's do a Morgan. Let me try to find a different year. Got a bunch of 1921s here, but there you go. We'll do a 1888. Kim Possible number one on whatnot. I'll take it. I'll take it. 1888. Morgan silver dollar. The Morgan 1988 New Orleans. This is a Morgan silver dollar. 1888 Morgan silver dollar. 1888 New Orleans Morgan silver dollar. 1888 Morgan silver dollar. New Orleans. It's a pretty coin. All right, Nat, good pickup. That was auction 131. Let's do. Let's see. Just something different. 1908 Barber half dollar. 1908 New Orleans. 1908 New Orleans. Barber half dollar. This is auction 132. 1908 New Orleans. Barber half dollar. 1908 New Orleans. Barber half dollar. Auction 132. 1908 Barber $half. All right, Jim. Thank you. That was 132. Getting close to the end. Let's see if we have some. Let's run some Barber quarters. 1908 New Orleans. And let's get a different year. What is this? 1907. All right, 1908 and 1907. 2 Barber quarters. Run the 1 gram gold. I absolutely will. I'll run that next. 1907 and 1908. 2 Barber quarters. 1907. 2-pack of the tenths. I'll do that too. 1 of each. 2 Barber quarters. 1907, 1908. Any of them. Okay. All right, Billy. That was auction number 133. Thank you. All right, let me run. How big is the bullet? That is 5 ounce for the shotgun, and that is 10 ounce. All right, let me run the gold, and then I will do. All right, I'm going to run the Alcambi 1 gram. I'll do this. Set this here while I do it. 30. All right. We're going to run the 1 gram gold. 1 gram fine gold, 999.9. How can be? This is auction 134. Val can be gold. It's auction 134. All right, good pickup. Thank you. It's auction 134. All right. Oh my gosh, did that fall? 133, 134. Okay. I'm going to run a 2-pack. Let us know if you want us to run the bullets. Yes. All right, we're going to do a 2-pack of the tenths. So here's one. Got the Indian Golden State Mint. And I will run 1/10 troy ounce of the Aztec calendar. All right. This will be, that is auction 135. 2 tenths. 2 1/10ths. 2 tenths. 2 10th silver rounds. 2 10th silver rounds. It's auction 135. 2 10th silver rounds. 2 10th silver rounds. This auction 135. 2 10th silver rounds. 2 10th silver rounds. All right, music. Do you have 2 ounce silver? I sold the last one yesterday. I have 1 1/2. I can run that. I haven't ran one of those in a while. I can run that. I don't have 2 ounce, but I have 1 1/2 ounce. These are big coins. They have like some weight on them. I'm going to run that for 136. 1 1/2 ounce fine silver. Canada Wildlife Series. It's got the maple leaf on it. Got Queen Elizabeth on the front. If this less than a gram, I get good deals. Okay. 1 1/2 ounce. 1 1/2 ounce. 9999 fine silver. All right, thank you. That was auction 136. Anybody want the 5 ounce? Any of the 5 ounce? Just let us know. All right, I'm gonna run a bull and bear. 1 troy ounce, 999 silver. Bull and bear. This is auction 137. How much for the bullet? Which one? The 10 ounce or the, okay, there you go. 1 troy ounce, 999 silver. Bull and bear. Bull and bear. 1 troy ounce, 999 silver. Silver round. 1 troy ounce, 999 silver. Apparently that is the stock market, and I had no idea why they would put these two animals together. All right, Danny, thank you for your first purchase. And that's what someone told me. That was auction 137. All right. We're going to do some 40%. I had a lot of that ready yesterday. 1967 and a 1965. Two 40% Kennedy half dollars. Two 40% Kennedy half dollars. Silver certificates $1. I'll look in that pile and see if any of those are silver certificates. 65 and 1967, two Kennedy half dollars, 40% silver. Two Kennedy half dollars, 40% silver. Bull market good, bear market bad. Okay. Learn something every day. Bull is good, bear is bad. All right, 1965 and 1967. All right, Rich, those were two 40%ers. There's auction 138. Let's do some Mercury dimes because I have a bunch of those. Something little. 1928, 1945, 1944. 3 Mercury dimes. Any slabs today? I have eagles. I have eagles and slabs. I can run one of those. And I can look at these and see if any of these are silver. Silver certificates are blue, correct? The blue seal? Blue seal. Okay. I do have some. All right, Mountain Man. Thank you. That was auction 139. All right. I've never done this, but I saw somebody do it last night. My husband was watching Whatnot. So if you have them, I would be interested in a bundle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So like these. So like these. This is what you're talking about, correct? Because I don't want to be selling the wrong things. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. How's that? All right, I'm going to do 10. All right. Y'all do me good because I don't really know. I don't do currency. So I'm going to do that. 10 $1 certificates. 10 $1. 10 $1. 10 $1. All right. 10 $1. 10 $1. This is auction 140. 10 $1 certificates. 10 $1. It's at least $10 worth, that is for sure. 10 $1 certificates. This is auction 140. 10 $1 certificates. All right, fireman. Thank you so much. We're going to do that. That's auction 140. Yeah, I don't usually do those, so it's those were different for me. All right. Let's do I know I'm doing a bunch of this. All right. 1 ounce Britannia, 1 ounce, 9.99 fine silver. This is auction 141. Got King Charles, Britannia 2023, 1 ounce, 9.99 fine silver with the cool privy mark. It is a Triton. One ounce, 9.99 fine silver. This is auction 141. I try. I really do try. Boss man. 1 ounce, 9.99 fine silver. You can't really see that. Lots of ounce gold in inventory. It's auction 141. All right. Let's see. All right, we're going to do some 40%, some 90%, and then 150 is going to be my last auction. Okay. So we'll do the 90% first. Y'all want Kennedy's? Y'all, I don't know what y'all want. I don't know. 1959 Franklin $50 and a 1963. Two 90%. Two 90%. Franklin $50, 90% silver. This is auction 142. 1959 and a 1963 Franklin $50, 90% silver. This is auction 142. It's a 1959, 1963, two Franklin $50, 90% silver. What year was he president? He wasn't. Wow, Sally will be shipping all day. Yes, she will. All right. That was auction 142. I know, and she's shipping. She'll be very happy. Oh, yeah. She's working on the 200 from yesterday. Right now. That was 142. All right. Now I'm going to do some 40 percenters. I'm going to do some 40%. Are you what? Am I what? Michelle is joining us today. Is she? In 1966, 1967, two Kennedy, 40% half dollars. It's auction 143. 240% Franklin Kennedy half dollars. God, I'm like, I should not do these back to back. Should not do these back to back. 66, 67 Kennedy half dollars, 40% silver. Yeah, I gotta put something in between these things. 143. Auction 143. It's 1966 and 1967. Thank you, Silver Stackers, for your first purchase. Auction 143. All right. Let's do Canada Wildlife Series. Canada Wildlife Series. 1 ounce fine silver. And it flips this way. I should know this by now. This is auction 144. Got Queen Elizabeth, $5 piece. Canada Wildlife Series, 9999 fine silver, 1 ounce. 1 ounce fine silver, 9999. This is 1 ounce. I can do the 1 1/2 if you would like me to run that next. One ounce fine silver. If y'all are in Chicago, you should go see Boss Man. It's the last day of the Chicago show. All right, that was auction 144. Did you want me to do the 1 1/2? Yes, that was 1/2. That was 1, not the 1 1/2. I was going to do one of those on auction 150. Run that one and that one for, let's see. Let's do some more fractionals. We're going to do some more fractionals. This is 1/10. 1/10 troy ounce, 999 fine silver, 1/10. It's going to be auction 145. 1/10 troy ounce. Can y'all read that at the bottom? 1/10 troy ounce. It's got the Indian, and the Eagle, Golden State Mint, 1/10 troy ounce, 999 fine silver, 1/10 troy ounce, 1/10 troy ounce. Accused Indian silver, is that what it is? Am I saying that right? 1/10 troy ounce. All right, fireman. That was auction 145. Let's do a barber. I've got some barbers. Oh, I have barbers sitting here. I do. All right, let's do a barber. 1903, New Orleans. 1903. And the NMS 70 Eagle. I forgot to run an Eagle. I don't have a 70. I have a 69. Any 70 slabs. I don't. 1903, New Orleans. 1903, New Orleans. Barber, $50. 1903. Barber, $50. New Orleans. 1903 Barber, $50. It's not pretty, but it's still 90% silver. 1903 New Orleans. 1903 New Orleans Barber, $50. 1903 New Orleans Barber, $50. Okay. Boss man just said I can't run any more of those. I guess I needed 125, or I guess 25 for melt. 146. Okay. Did y'all want me to run the 69? I know y'all had asked earlier. I kind of forgot. Do y'all want me to run that one? It's MS 69. Yes, no, I forgot. I was trying to see who was asking. Silver Stackers, did you want me to run that or no? Yes, run that. All right. MS 69. 2001 American Silver Eagle, MS69, NGC graded. MS69. Y'all do me good because Boss Man is watching. 2001 American Silver Eagle, MS69 NGC, 1 ounce fine silver. 1 ounce fine silver. NGC. These are beautiful coins. Oh my gosh, he's going to hate me. MS69 American Silver Eagle. 2001 American Silver Eagle. MS69 NGC. All right. That was auction 147. What am I going to do? What am I going to do? Let's do another one of these sunshine minting. Sunshine minting. 1 troy ounce, 999 fine silver. This is auction 148. Okay. I'll run a Morgan. Next. Sunshine minting. Looks like it came from Pinehurst Coins. Sunshine minting. 1 troy ounce, 999 fine silver. 1 troy ounce, 999 fine silver. This is auction number 148. Run the 5 ounce NPs. Is that the quarters? See if there's someone that wants them at melt. Okay. This is auction 148. 1 troy ounce, 999 fines silver. Looks like it came from Pinehurst Coins. Sunshine minting. All right, Kira. There, don't do that. 148. All right, well, now I feel like I have to go more because I just told somebody I would run a Morgan. They wanted Morgans. So, trying to find a good year. Trying to find a good year. Or a pretty one, plus a good year. All right, what is this? 1898. 1898. New Orleans. Run the 5 ounce map. Okay. Speak up just a little. All right. 1898 Morgan silver dollar. Somebody asked me to run a Morgan. 1898 Morgan silver dollar, New Orleans. $18.98 New Orleans Morgan silver dollar. 1898 New Orleans Morgan silver dollar. This is auction number 149. All right, Mark, thank you for your first purchase. 149. Okay, well, what am I starting the map at, boss? Let me, I don't want to. All right, he told me I could run something at 375, but I don't know what NP is. I don't know if that's the quarter, that's the map. I don't want to make him mad. Start at 375. Okay. All right, guys, I'm going to start the map at 375, which I guess is melt. All right, we're going to start the map. 250th anniversary of our country. All right, it's 5 ounces. It's cool. It's got landmarks on them. So awesome. 250th anniversary. Space Needle on the Golden Gate Bridge. Twin Towers. Pretty awesome. This is auction 150. Apparently I'm keeping going. I thought I was stopping at 150, but I had other stuff I was going to run and people asking me. Oh my gosh. Let's see what time it is. I've been running for almost 3 hours. Okay, it is beautiful. All right, let me do these tents. I got a couple more of these. Wanted a 2-pack of the tents. All right, this is one tent. And this is the calendar. 1 tenth. I'm going to do 2 of those. Auction 151. All right, I'm going to 155, guys. That puts me at running for like 3 hours exactly. Okay. Just because y'all are keep asking, and I do have what y'all are asking for. 2 1/10 ounce silver rounds. 2 1/10 ounce silver rounds. 2 1/10 ounce silver rounds. This is auction 151. All right, music. All right. Oh, these are the Morgans because they were asking for Morgans, and I usually run more Morgans than I do. All right, 1921. Beautiful coin. Beautiful coin. 1921. 1921 Morgan silver dollar. 90% silver. Somebody was asking for Morgans, so 1921 Morgan silver dollar. 1921 Morgan silver dollar. 1921 Morgan silver dollar. All right. That was auction 152. Oh my gosh, I'm running out of box room, guys. All right, we're going to do, I got 2 more sets of these. 10th ounce, 10th troy ounce. It's got the Aztec calendar on it. All right, 1/10 ounce. So there's 2 1/10 ounce. 2 1/10 ounce silver rounds. This is auction 153. 2 1/10 ounce. 2 1/10 ounce. Auction 153. All right. Hey there. Yeah, I do. Okay, I'll run it. All right, boss man said I could run the Michigan 5 ounce. That was 123. Good pickup. Thank you, music. All right, now I gotta find the Michigan one. Ohio, Iowa, Michigan. All right. I'm gonna try to hold on one second. I'm gonna get Mike to open it. Open that for me, please. I'm not working tomorrow, so I can't pick you up for work.
Where tomorrow? Okay.
Yes, today. I just got it. Oh, I thought you were saying, well, I'm like, I gotta be here tomorrow. No. All right. All right. We got. All right. We're doing the Michigan. We're gonna do the Michigan. It is a 5 ounce. Says it on the side. 999 fine silver. 5 ounce. Looks like a quarter. All right. Pictured rocks. I'm trying not to touch it because I took it out of the it will go back in here, but they're just scratched up and not pretty. So I'm going to run that. Go in here. Starting bid. Boss man said I can run it. All right. 5 ounce pictured rocks. Michigan 2018. It is beautiful. So I'm trying not to touch it. It is beautiful. Pictured rocks, Michigan 2018. That's a pretty one. This is auction 154. 154. All right. Let me put this back in here before I don't want to touch it. All right. All right, it's back in the case for you. That was 154. All right, I guess I'm running this. This is my last one. I don't know, I was going to do the 1 1/2 because Sally, uh-oh, hold on, boss man's calling me real quick. Yes. Okay. Okay, I will. Bye-bye. All right. So boss man says, this is not my last one. He said to show y'all the 5 ounce. All right, we have Idaho, River of No Return. He said to show them all to y'all. All right, we got the War in the Pacific. This is Guam. It's where Richard's grandson was for 4 years. This case is horrible. I would take it out for sure. This is Fort McHenry. God, I can't even read that. What is that? Oh, Maryland. Maryland. And I will take it out, whichever one y'all want to look at. Marsh, Billings, Rockefeller, Vermont. Figgy Mounds. I don't even know if I'm saying that right. Effie Mount? I don't know. Iowa. Oh. Hello? Okay. There's 5 ounce rounds. Okay, because 2 of them are horrible. Okay. All right, I'll replace those for him. All right, boss man said I can replace. We have 5 ounce round containers, so let me know which one y'all want. He says y'all were asking for more. I can run one, and y'all just tell me which one y'all want. If y'all want me to do that. Could you run the Maryland, please? Yes. And the Maryland one was the one that was in the horrible. That will come with a new case. This one's, yeah, it's broken, and I do not want to touch it and break it and put my fingerprints all over it. That is absolutely horrible. All right. We're going to run this one. All right, 375. All right, guys. 5 ounce. I do not want to touch it, but it is on the edge somewhere. 5 ounce silver. 999 fine silver. Fort McHenry, Maryland. This is auction number 155. Auction number 155 is the 5 ounce Fort McHenry, Maryland quarter. All right, Bistro. I'm going to leave it right there. I'm going to go grab a case for it real quick. Let me see if I grab the right one before I didn't want to pick it up and then have nowhere to sit it down on. Oh my gosh. Hold on, guys. Yeah, it won't open. This is like one of the new ones. Your dad told me to grab it because it's cracked case. Let's hope it fits. Yeah. Let's see if it's all right. All right. Yep. Much better case. All right. That was auction number 155. That other one was trash. All right. Any more before any more? Boss man told me to run to 160. So I guess I'm running to 160. All right. I'm going to do these last two 10 ounces that I have sitting here. All right. Another 5. Yep. Silverbacks. I do have silverbacks also. All right. We're going to do 2 10th ounce. We're going to run both of those. 2 10ths. That's a 10th and that's a 10th. And I do have silverbacks and I will run another 5 ouncer. All right. 2 10ths. 2 10ths. 1 10th and 1 10th. 2 10ths. 2 10th silver rounds. 2 10th silver rounds. This is auction 156. 2 10ths. 2 1/10ths. I don't know. Oh. All right, that was auction 156. Good pickup music. All right. That's the last 10th ounces that we have, so we're not running those. 55, 56. Oh boy. Okay. Another 5. All right, which one do you want to run? We have Vermont. We have this one that will come in a new case. Ohio, Iowa, Guam, or Idaho. Any in particular that you want me to run? Whoever was asking for the 5 ounce. Angel? Anything particular? I'm going to run this one because it's pretty. And I'm not taking it out of the case because it's a pain and I can't get it and I have to go ask somebody to. But I'm going to run this one. Anyways. All right. I'm going to run this. 5 ounce. 5 ounce. Idaho River of No Return. It's a pretty one. Bullet. Yes, there's 2 bullets in the back. It's a 10 ounce. And then the 5 ounce shotgun. All right. Nobody wanted it. It's just the case is scratched up. Do you have the Idaho 5? I do. Did you want that one? That's the one I'll have to replace the case on. But yes, I don't have any 2 ounce bullets. I have the Ohio, 5 ounce Ohio. You want me to run that one? That I can get a new case for. Boss man said I can get. You want me to run that one? Start auction. I can't even get it out of the case. 375. I will get. Oh my gosh.
I never get things in the package.
All right.
All right. Well, I'm going to run it. Hold on. Let me get them to open it. Can you open that? They want the Ohio one. That's Richard said put it in a new case. I'm going to grab a new one. They grab it.
Cut the tape. Oh!
Ooh, Lord.
That hit my lower back. It hadn't been hurt. Oh boy.
I know. It's all right. He's trying to get the Ohio one out of the crappy case. You open that one?
I sure can. I am a man that opens things.
Yes, he is. I can't even get it out of the. I can't get it out of the case. Hold on, guys. I'm trying. All right, we got the Ohio one. This is what y'all wanted. We got the Ohio one. I'm gonna run this. You got it out of the case. We're gonna put it in a new case because that one was horrible. But it kept it pretty, so that's all that matters, right? Kept it nice and shiny, and this 5 ounce says it on the 5 ounce 999 pure silver. I don't want to touch it. I got a new case for it to go in. This is auction 157, Ohio. All right, Aaron. I'm gonna put that in here. All right. Way better new case for it. All right. That was auction 157. 157. Okay. Anything else? Anybody asking for? I'm gonna put all these up. We're gonna run this silverback because somebody asked for that. All right, silverback precious metals, 999 fine silver. They don't have a 2 ounce bullet. Sold those yesterday. We had 2 of them. We sold both of them yesterday. 1 ounce, 999 fine silver, silverback precious metals. 1 ounce. Take your silverback. One ounce, 999 fine silver. 1 ounce, 999 fine silver, silverback. Silverback precious metals. It's cool. Mean looking gorilla. And he's probably a big old teddy bear. Silverback precious metals, 999 fine silver. All right, that was 158. Yeah, that was a steal for sure. All right. Let's see. Now, this is for my last auction that Richard stopped me from doing. All right, we're going to do anybody asking for anything before I run, because I am stopping at 160. Okay, for sure. All right, we're going to do a 1/2 ounce. 1/2 ounce, 999 fine silver, 1/2 ounce. This is auction 159, 1/2 ounce, 999 fine silver. 1/2 ounce, and I forgot to change the time. I'm sorry. 1/2 ounce, 999 fine silver. This is auction 159. 1/2 ounce. 1/2 ounce. Buffalo and Indian. This is auction 159. All right, nothing but quality. That's 159. All right, guys, this is my last auction. Okay. Oh my gosh. Hi, boss. Yes. All right, boss man. I'm on the phone with boss man. Hold on. I'm putting you on speaker so they can hear you.
Put a 1 ounce with it.
Put a 1 ounce with it. All right. I got these cool.
Okay.
This cool 1 ounce.
There we go. And a 1 ounce.
Yeah.
Okay.
Uh huh.
All right. Run a 1/2 ounce on it.
Run a 1/2 ounce on it. Okay.
Okay. Put a 1/4 and a 1/10 on there.
I don't have any more tenths, but I can put a
Okay.
quarter.
Put a 1/4. All right.
A silver quarter.
No. You have any 1/4 ounce?
No, I didn't. We never had any 1/4 ounce.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Run a quarter, and a dime. You got a dime, a barber dime, a barber quarter, and a barber dime?
I do.
Okay.
A barber quarter and a barber dime.
So that's 370.
Oh, no, I don't have any barber dimes.
Oh, okay. 375, 450.
Can y'all see all
So
this?
all that, run a couple mercury dimes in,
Mercury.
and
Okay.
silver quarters. There
Okay.
you go. There you go. All that,
And a silver quarter.
and a silver quarter. Okay.
Okay.
So we're gonna run that. We need to get 475. We're gonna start it at 475. We need 500.
Okay. So I'm gonna start that.
See what happens. 475. That's a deal. Okay.
Okay. All right, y'all heard Boss Man. This is what I'm running. It's a lot. A 5 ounce, a 1 ounce, a half ounce, 3 mercury dimes, and a silver quarter. This is what we're running for auction 160. Okay. What's in the back? It's a quarter. This is a 1 ounce. This is a 1 ounce. The big one. Oh, it's Idaho. I can change it out for whichever one. We have Guam. I can change it out, but if you win, just let me know which one you want. And this is everything. A half ounce, 1 ounce. Goodness gracious, it's a whole bunch. All right, concept. That was a good grab. That's what Boss Man said to do. So you got the 5 ounce. Which 5 ounce did you want? Because there is the Idaho, the Guam, Iowa, and what's left? And Vermont. Concept, let me know which 5 ounce you want. Can I see Vermont and Guam? Okay, this is the Vermont. And I think Guam is one of my favorite ones. I don't know why. I like more in the Pacific. Okay. All right. So you got the Guam. You got put that back. I'm just going to show you everything. You got the 3 mercury dimes. You got the half ounce. You got the 1 ounce. And you got the silver quarter. And that was auction 160. That's what Boss Man said to run. Congratulations. Thank y'all so much. I will see y'all Monday. Sound good? Thank y'all for dealing with me all week. I appreciate it. Yes. Thank you. You're great too, hon. Bye, guys.